for the wounded soul. I came in here this evening with a wound nobody sees, with a hurt in my spirit bringing me to my knees. The prophet asked the question through the years and the pain: is there no balm in Gilead for the heart that's been slain? And the world had no answer, just a bandage and a bill, just a word that don't reach to the deep of the ill. But I learned in the silence what the searching couldn't find. There's a healing from the Maker for the body and the mind. He don't just treat the symptom, he goes down to the root, where the bitterness was planting all its poisonous fruit. So I'm bringing him the fracture that I hid all this while. There's a balm here in Gilead, and it's worth more than gold. There is a balm for the soul, for the wounded, for the weary, for the ones getting old. When the wisdom of the doctors couldn't carry me through, there's a healing in Yahweh, there's a mercy that's true. There is a balm in Gilead, making the wounded whole. There is a balm in Gilead, healing the sin-sick soul. When I think my labor's useless and my faith is near gone, the Spirit of Yahweh comes and moves my song along. Balm in Gilead, pouring over the pain. Oil for the broken, water for the dry terrain. He revives, he restores, he will bind up the torn. HalalwaYAH, every wounded thing reborn. I have sat with the dying and I've held the bereaved. I have whispered to the sister who can hardly believe. And I watched how the balm of the Most High can flow into places the surgeon's hand could never go. It don't always look like rising, sometimes healing is peace. Sometimes the wound stays open, but the terror finds release. Sometimes the balm is courage to walk on through the night. Sometimes it's just a candle when you can't see the light. But it always comes from heaven, it's always from his hand, and it reaches every corner that we can't understand. So I won't despise the trouble, I won't curse the long road. There's a balm for the journey, and it lightens the load. There is a balm in Gilead, making the wounded whole. There is a balm in Gilead, healing the sin-sick soul. When I think my labor's useless and my faith is near gone, the Spirit of Yahweh comes and moves my song along. Now if you can't preach like the prophets of old, and you can't sing the anthems with a voice made of gold, you can tell of the balm that has carried you through. You can point to the healer who is faithful and true. Tell the broken there's a mercy that don't run out of supply. Tell the crying there's an oil that can answer the cry. You don't have to be perfect to be carriers of grace. You just point every sufferer to the healing place. 'Cause we all need the balm, and we all need the one who can mend what the years and the wounds have undone. So I'm passing the bottle Gilead, and the balm is divine. Pour it over every fracture and break, every sorrow I've been carrying for my own. And they say, let it sink to the marrow, let it reach to the bone. HalalwaYAH, I am healed, I am known. There is a balm, there is a balm, there is a balm in Gilead for the wounded soul, for the heart that's been sad. Heal me, your heart.